Chases All in One Place. Story by Angela Seaborne. Illustrations by Tom Barrett. Chapter 1. Welcome to Life at My House. Imagine a downtown train station at rush hour with everyone running in 6 different directions at once. Then, throw in a 3-ring circus performing right in the middle of the rush hour chaos. Add to that a high school marching band, some kids tossing around a football, and a basketball team shooting hoops as part of its pre-game warm-up routine. Sounds like a mess, right? Now, imagine there's a fire drill, and everyone's running for the door at once. The commuters with their suitcases and business suits, the tightrope walkers with their long poles, the basketball players in their warm-up pants, the elephants and the dancing bears. Can you envision such a scene of bedlam? Welcome to Life at My House. There are 7 kids in the Chase family: Alexander, Barbara, Christopher, Delia, Eleanor, Fred, and Gwenny. We're named in order of the letters of the alphabet, which makes me worry sometimes that my parents are planning on having 26 kids. In addition to us Chase kids, who, let's face it, already make up quite a large group, there are our 2 parents, 2 maternal grandparents, 3 dogs, 3 cats, and 1 canary. A family of rhinoceroses could move in, and days would pass before anyone would notice. I'm Delia, and I'm 11 years old, which places me right in the middle, age-wise, of the 7 kids. Right in the middle is a good place to sit and observe the pandemonium unfold, and that's what I spend most of my life doing. It was breakfast, and my grandmother and my oldest brother were cooking pancakes. Alexander, who is 17, was standing at the kitchen counter, minding a griddle on which several pancakes sat cooking while he pored over a guide to colleges that train people to become chefs. He's really into cooking. Barbara, who is 15, sat across from me at the table, her nose in the dictionary. Barbara is reading the dictionary from start to finish. She's on the letter B. She looked up at me, smiling proudly. "I would like a baguette for breakfast," she announced. I rolled my eyes. Back when Barbara was on the letter A, she talked about how she wanted alfalfa for breakfast. Of course, she was just saying that to be cute. She would have much preferred Alexander's pancakes, which are excellent. Christopher was nowhere to be seen this morning. Christopher is 13, and he's always late for everything. Eleanor, who is 9, was sitting next to Barbara. Eleanor aspires to be a real-life princess. Seriously, she's only 2 years younger than I am. Fred, who is 8, was elbowing Alexander for space at the kitchen counter so he could make a smoothie. Being the youngest boy, Fred looks up to Alexander and tries to impress him with his own cooking skills. Alexander recently showed him how to use a blender, so now Fred is making smoothies all the time. They taste different, that's for sure. My baby sister Gwenny sat on my father's lap just to my left. Every once in a while she threw her arms out in both directions and whacked me in the forehead with her sticky, applesauce-covered hand. But hey, no big deal. It's just a normal part of the Chase breakfast routine if you're sitting next to her. My mother flew in and out of the kitchen occasionally. She's an event planner at an art museum in the city, and these days she's planning a fancy gala to raise money. The theme of the gala is surrealism, which is this kind of art with strange images that don't make sense, like blue cows and melting clocks. I have to think that being a Chase has prepared my mother perfectly for her career in surrealist art. My mother and her team are creating the strangest decorations imaginable. She keeps having dreams about 2-headed ducks and bedroom furniture that comes alive. Anyway, she's always very busy, and she never walks, she runs. Grandpa wandered through, holding a pencil and peering about for someplace cozy and comfortable to sit. Poor Grandpa. All he ever wants is a quiet place to do his crossword puzzle, and I'm afraid he doesn't often get what he wants, for no such place exists in the Chase house. Grandma handed him a plate piled high with pancakes and a fork. He looked pleasantly surprised and walked away with a small smile on his face, still in search of a perfect place to sit down. My mother ran through the kitchen again, followed by Christopher, 1 yowling cat, and 3 dogs. Grandma whirled through the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?